So it's under the surface. So we're going in to Dracula's castle, so to speak. Not a sound can be heard from within, which means neither the creature nor warder has made it this far. We should begin forming a plan to save them at once. Forgive me if I misunderstand, but do you mean to rescue the wardens and the creations both? Naturally, although they may be dangerous, they're valuable research subjects. I would see our labor, our untold hours of study, go to waste. I dare say La Habrea would smile to hear you say such a thing. That is, if we had a cause to report this incident to him. Smile? I'm not sure his face is capable of such warmth. He looks so fucking confused. Ah, so you have met him before. I was under the impression he rarely visited Pandaemonium. I have, yes. My mentor was the previous head of this facility. That is to say, La Habrea's predecessor in the position of chief keyword. Her name was Athena, and she was the researcher with the words. 'Twas she who appointed me this position, in fact. I see. I don't know there was a chief keyword before La Habrea. Your motivation to save your research subjects is not entirely driven by duty to the words, then. You wish to also preserve the work of your mentor. You've the right of it. I'm lacking in ideas of how to go about that, however. I'm a mere warder and cannot wield interment magics. Ah, but of course, I can hardly expect you to be versed in magics we use here. If you recall, during our battle earlier, I bound you in ethereal shackles. Interment is a more refined, powerful magic based upon the same principles. While both are used to keep our subjects docile, only the keyword of each tier is permitted to use interment. Even if we are allowed, I lack the aptitude to use the spell to any notable effect. Fascinating. I have some knowledge of these forms of spellcraft, actually. La Habrea himself established their foundation, if I recall. While shackles are meant to bind an object in place for a short time, interment freezes the very space around it for as long as the caster wills. Indeed, while the illusory beings you summoned in our fight suggested as much, I see your knowledge of magic is vast. Perhaps you've already mastered the art of interment, and I've been lecturing you like a child all this time. I'm afraid my knowledge ends here. I've not the precise understanding of how the invocations interact with natural laws that would be needed to cast said spells with any consistency. While I consider myself well versed in various magics, I would be ill-advised to assume the duties of a keeper without instruction. That being said, if I were to learn more of interment and its inner workings, perhaps. Or perhaps, ... Leave the fighting to me. I dare say we can do just that. Erechthonios, you implied that that what prevented you from performing interment was a lack of magical capacity. What if I supplemented your power with my own? Would the spell succeed then? I can't say for certain. I never heard of such a thing being done. I believe it may be our best recourse. That is, of course, assuming you can perform the initial rites of incantations flawlessly. Even the smallest misstep and we would have to start over. You needn't worry about that. I've seen the spells cast so many times that their motions have been burned into my memory. I won't disappoint. Very well. Let's work out the specifics afterwards. Once we do, we can test out our methods on one of the escaped creatures. Though I suppose there is a matter of finding one. It'd be foolish to rush in blindly, lest we find ourselves surrounded with naught but untested stratagem at our disposal. Nay, I would prefer to engage a single creature that Masumi could dispatch on his own if the spell were to go away, or go awry. I agree, and I may have an idea in that regard. I recall seeing the hippocampus wandering the waterways during my flight. Perhaps it's still there. Few of the subjects housed within Asphodelos are fond of water, and I believe we are able to engage the beast without fear of unwanted guests. And that shall be our first target, or perhaps subject is a better term. Before we commence with the internment magics, the creature should be weakened to a sufficient degree. I believe I can trust you with that task. Okay, so we're fighting this thingy. As dependable as ever. Once you've given it a thorough trouncing, we shall bind this hippocampus with the keywords magic. Until then, my illusions shall fight by your side. The hippocampus will be alone, but it's a daunting opponent nonetheless. Its magic warps the environment around it, and it will be at home amidst the waterways. Steel yourself for a fight. Here for this hippocampus now. Let's do it! It's just gonna give me the... Yeah, it's gonna give me the quest. Second circle, now accessible. Let's go! This is fun. This has been a fun stream. I'm loving this. A second circle. So we're in the waterways. Holy, so this is... Wow. This fight looks cool. I do love me some cool demon-looking monsters. A reason why the final Shadowbringers dungeon is one of my favorites, because I love me some Lovecraftian cosmic horror. That's cool. Alright, we just go in again. Just pull. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Murky Depths. What is this? Oh, just raid wide. Okay. Doubled impact. I also like the music. Music's really good so far. Smoking Cataract. Oh, I was in a safe spot. What are you doing? I was safe. Assuming it's gonna be the opposites now. Oh no, it's okay. Behind. Okay, Murky Depths. It's just raid wide again. This is cool. Ooh. Oh, so we can only step on like these. Oh wow, okay, so the arena's just gotten significantly reduced in size. Oh wait. Okay. This is cool. Assuming I go right here. Oh, do we stack? Was that a stack? Arm's length, don't worry. Oh, shit. There. Okay, I can position it back to normal. Oh, his head came off? Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, like grew another head. Okay. Alright. That's cool. Okay. Murky depths again. Oh, that's just a raid. Why? Never mind. I'm thinking something else. Okay. So this is cool. I wonder what the Savage is gonna be like. The Savage should be pretty cool. Dude, I'm so excited to do the Savages finally. Okay. Oops. So is this a stack? Okay, I guess that is a stack. I don't know what, I still don't know what those red arrows mean. I've seen them like very few times. I don't know what they exactly are. If they're like a roll stack, light party. And then, yeah. Yeah, this is, I mean, I'm really enjoying this fight. Been split, I see. Oop. I do like the music. A lot of this is just me vibing to the music right now, because I really do like this like spooky feel to it. Right, it was never something specific. Okay, you just got, I guess it's just trial and error. Figure it out yourself. Alright, boss is almost dead. Pop that LB3 as soon as it's available. Don't waste the bosses at 0.2% health. There you go. And the boss is dead. Nice. Fun. Oh, it's not dead. We subdued it. And they've dumped all the loot on me again. Well. Cool, we've captured our first monster of the raid series. Hell yeah. Alright, what'd you guys dump on me this time? More loot? Alright, well, I mean, I guess I can buy the raid gear now. Okay, they're almost... Okay, they always mean stack on someone. Okay, so it's like a single person stack marker. Or something. Okay. Interesting. I knew that you were no mere mercenary, but to make such clean work of the Hippocampos. Seasoned fighters scarcely have occasion to visit Pandaemonium, let alone display their skills. Master takes whole forms indeed. Needless to say, our plan worked to perfection, in no small part thanks to you two. Themis' power was more than enough to complete the interment spellcasting. Or interment. Spellcasting was never my strong suit, but that almost made me feel like a proper magos. Truly. Having seen your abilities firsthand in your fight with Masumi, I beg to disagree. Shackles is the one exception. It is only because I've been forced to practice since I was but a small child. Other magics leave me feeling completely out of my depth. Regardless, it seems luck is on my side. To guide me to you. We may prove the impossible possible after all. Give me more direct hit.